Welcome to The Explainer. So glad you're here. If you're running a busy WordPress site, managing an editorial team, or just pumping out a ton of content, you already know that keeping your digital assets organized is basically half the battle. When the library gets messy, your whole production just slows to an absolute crawl. So today, we're looking at a highly requested solution directly from the developer community that promises to be the ultimate WordPress workflow upgrade. We're talking about the Virtual Media Folders plugin. Let's get right into it.
I mean, seriously, are you just completely exhausted from endlessly scrolling trying to find that one single image in WordPress? Yeah, we've all been there, right? You uploaded this perfect header graphic, 3 months ago? And now your writers need it again for a new post. But instead of a quick search, they're forced to dig through hundreds, maybe thousands of loosely thrown together files in this massive, totally flat media library. It's a universal pain point, and it honestly wastes precious minutes every single day for content creators. All right, Section 1, the Media Library Chaos.
Okay, let's dive into this. Right now, the default WordPress setup kind of forces you into this entirely flat structure. You get endless scrolling, and trying to do bulk edits, it's a complete headache. It's really just not built to scale. But Virtual Media Folders introduces clean, hierarchical folders, a super handy sticky sidebar so you never lose your place while you're scrolling, and totally intuitive drag-and-drop functionality. It completely transforms that slow, chaotic old way of managing media into a highly structured, clean, and fast new workflow. It's a total game changer. Moving right along, Section 2, the Virtual Folder Solution.
20. Now that is not just some random statistic. The developer behind this awesome open source project, Per Soderlund, actually released a massively popular plugin called Image Manager 2.0 exactly 20 years ago, way back in 2006. So what we're looking at today isn't just some experimental fly-by-night tool. No, it's a modern, enterprise-ready take on media organization from a developer who has literally decades of experience solving this exact problem for WordPress users.
So what exactly is a virtual folder anyway? Well, crucially, it means your files do not actually move on the server disk. And this is the ultimate safety net for any site manager, developer, or SEO specialist tuning in. When you drag an image into a folder, you're organizing it visually in your dashboard, right? But you aren't changing its actual physical location on your server. That completely eliminates the fear of broken URLs or, ruining your hard-earned SEO rankings. The visual structure is virtual, but the organization is very real and totally safe.
Section 3. Supercharging editorial workflows.
It's all about drag and drop media. Look at how simple this actually is. Instead of clicking through a million menus just to categorize an image, your team can literally just click a file and drag it directly into their newly created folder structure, right there inside the media library. It essentially brings that familiar, super fast desktop computer experience straight into your WordPress dashboard. But hey, what if you've got a massive backlog of images spanning years? Well, that is exactly where powerful bulk actions come into play. Teams can easily bulk select dozens or even hundreds of media items all at once and just use the Move to Folder action to organize the whole batch in seconds. Just imagine cleaning up years of messy uploads in a few clicks. It's incredibly efficient for busy teams. And the best part? This workflow doesn't just stop when you leave the media library screen. You get absolutely seamless Gutenberg integration. When your writers are in the block editor actually drafting a post, this exact folder system is right there with them. The workflow is entirely uninterrupted. Let me walk you through just how fast this actually is. Step 1, your writer just pops open the media library modal right inside their post editor. Step 2, they instantly filter their search using the folder sticky sidebar, so maybe they click straight into, say, the Summer Campaign 2026 folder. And step 3, they select their media. Boom, done. What used to take 3 solid minutes of frustrated scrolling now takes about 3 seconds. Real quick, before we jump into some of the really advanced features, let's take a peek under the hood. This plugin is definitely built for the modern web. It requires recent tech, so WordPress 6.8 or higher, and PHP 8.3+, which basically means it's built to be exceptionally fast and secure. But what I absolutely love here is the commitment to accessibility. It features full keyboard accessibility, it's got screen reader support, and it's completely translation ready. It even comes with Norwegian Bokmål already included. It's just a really robust, enterprise-ready tool designed so every single member of your team can use it effectively. Okay, Section 4, AI and Advanced Add-ons. Now, what's really interesting here is how you can build this into a fully automated system. Take the editorial workflow add-on. That gives you role-based move restrictions, so maybe only your senior editors have the power to reorganize the root folders. Then you've got the Media Cleanup add-on, which automatically detects unused, duplicate, or even oversized media to keep your server nice and lean. And the Rules Engine? That can actually auto-assign your new uploads to specific folders based entirely on metadata or file types. So these aren't just cool little features. They're essentially automated team policies that keep your library perfectly pristine.
And here's where the future of content management is really heading: the AI Organizer add-on. This tool literally takes all the manual labor out of sorting. It uses vision-capable AI models to analyze the actual visual content of your images. It looks at the photo and then automatically organizes it into the correct virtual folder for you. Now, it does require an API key from a supported AI service, but just imagine never having to manually tag or folder an image ever again. I mean, that is just next-level efficiency.
For the technically inclined out there, the AI Ability add-on actually registers Model Context Protocol, or MCP, tools via the WordPress Abilities API. So you have read abilities like list folders and write abilities to create folder or add to folder. So what does this actually mean in plain English? It means that external AI agents can fully manage and structure your folder architecture completely autonomously. Your AI assistant can literally be safely organizing your website's files in the background based entirely on your instructions. Mind-blowing, right?
I think the crucial point is captured absolutely perfectly right in the project's own mission statement. Organize your WordPress media library with virtual folders. No file moves, no broken URLs. Clean structure, faster workflows, happier editors. That last part right there, happier editors, that is really the core value proposition we've been talking about today. You are actively removing friction from the creative process and allowing your team to actually focus on writing and publishing instead of just endlessly searching for files. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. How much time could your team reclaim with a perfectly structured automated media library? Think about it. If you were totally tired of the endless scroll and you want to really streamline your editorial process today, well, hopefully this explainer has shown you the exact path forward. Thank you so much for joining me on The Explainer. Keep learning, keep organizing, and I will catch you in the next one.